Hi there, welcome. Thank you so much for joining me. My name is Wendy Irene, and this reading is for Scorpio. So if you have Scorpio in your chart, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or North Node, or if there's a Scorpio in your life that you're hoping to gain a greater understanding of what may be going on with them energetically, these readings are for you. So these readings are meant to be timeless, meaning I trust in the divine timing that when you come across them is when you're meant to. And I just ask that you do your best to open up your heart space and really be willing to listen to your own intuition above everything else. What I love tarot for is just a few moments to connect to your soul and your intuition and your heart space to really hear what's wanting to come up within you. It helps to take a few deep breaths. I'm sorry, my dog has been barking like crazy today, all day. We saw a cat in the backyard and our neighbor's cat, and ever since then he's been barking up a storm today. And we have cats, it's just that this cat apparently is not allowed in our backyard. Okay. So taking a few deep breaths. Loud exhales. This clears your energy. It moves your energy through your chakras. It helps your health, filling up your lungs all the way, giving yourself to take a chance to take some deep breaths, not just quick, shallow ones, which we do most of the day. And it helps you become more of an open channel when you do this. Okay, so the first card that we have coming out for you, Scorpio, is the Chariot. I'm feeling today this balance between masculine and feminine energy, this balance between light and dark. I want you to think of like the Chariot being center stage and there being an important achievement for you. So it's like you used your self-discipline, you used your willpower, and now you're receiving public recognition for it. When I traditionally see the Chariot not in this deck, but in many decks, there are no reins because you're letting the universe guide you. So that can mean you're letting your heart guide you, you're letting your soul guide you, you're letting your higher self, the biggest version of yourself, the brightest version of yourself, you're letting that version make decisions and guide you here. So that's what we've got to start off with. And it can be very fast moving. What are the highest messages for Scorpio? What are the highest messages for Scorpio? We have the Moon card. I hope you can hear me in this video with the dog barking. Okay, so the Moon card. Receiving important psychic insights here. Sometimes it can mean like there's things going on behind the scenes that you don't necessarily know yet. It can be like details are getting worked out, or there's something happening that you don't know about quite yet. I feel like when the Moon card comes out, it's this beautiful, soft, glowing feminine energy. So connecting to the feminine energy within you, that energy that allows, also releasing any fears. I want you as the Moon, and actually, last night when I was walking my dog, it was nearly a full moon, big and bright and beautiful. So as you see that energy of the Moon, I want you to release your fears to it. Anything that's you feel like's been holding you back out of fear, I want you to release it. Release it to the Moon to be recycled. Okay, we have the Nine of Air. So Scorpio, asking yourself honestly, have you been catching yourself expecting the worst in certain situations? Where you just let your mind go there, where maybe you're feeling sleepless or like restless or just worried or anxious. This card comes up to remind you to switch the way that you're thinking, okay? Expect good things, expect beautiful things to happen to you, expect wonderful blessings to come into your life. Maybe there's something that you're worried about And that's why the moon card's here, because it's asking you to release it, to release whatever it is that you're fearful about. Things are going to move with the Chariot here. Really being honest with yourself. What are you scared of and how can you release it? Can you do it through prayer? Can you do it through just maybe getting out in the moonlight, taking a moon bath, as I'd like to call it. Taking a bath, getting in water, releasing energy through water. The Two of Pentacles means that sometimes you might have too much going on at once, okay? And maybe this is kind of contributing to trouble sleeping or anxiety. It can be that you're like struggling to make a decision, but you need to make this decision. It's important that you make this decision. It's important that the energy moves forward. So it's important that you make this decision, but you're being asked to take a way more playful approach, okay? A playful approach. So how can you, instead of expecting the worst, how can you see things from a playful energy? I feel, Scorpio, you have it within you to do this, okay? Turn your energy over to that feminine side for a while. Allow things to happen. Allow good things to happen. Okay, the Magician. The Magician has all the resources that are needed within. I feel like, do you notice how in this card the wings are really being spread big and large, and there's light coming from his staff, and then there's many colors of the rainbow here. So it's really showing me like you have everything you need within you, right? All the answers to the decisions you need to make, the shifts that you might need to have in perspective, they're all there. They're all within you. Like, you have the ability to make your life more playful. You have the ability to make your life more magical. That's within you. And you're being asked to bring out that in yourself and release everything that feels like fear or feels like expecting the worst. You're being asked over and over in this reading to release it. The Renewal card. So these people are looking out at the water, looking at the angel, knowing that it's time to really move in a new direction, Scorpio. And I feel like you just need to make that decision to move in a new direction. So you're reviewing and you're evaluating everything, but this is like a favorable assessment. The Chariot is you getting recognized, like you making this decision, you deciding to take steps towards this new direction, and you really getting recognized for it. But I feel like at the same time you're balancing with that, you know, the balance of the feminine and the masculine. You're taking these steps in a new direction, you're making the decision, but then you're allowing the universe to guide you. You're allowing it to happen. You're allowing yourself to go into that moon energy where, you know, maybe you don't know all the details, but you're taking those steps anyway, and you're allowing. You're in the energy of allowing. Once this decision is made, once you decide to take this magical, playful approach here. Thank you so much for joining me, Scorpio, and my apologies for all the barking if it made it hard for you to hear me. I hope you have a beautiful day, and I'm really excited for this year for you, for 2025, and I look forward to seeing you again soon.